Right, we've got some breaking news that's coming in on the broadcast from Chennai. Tamil Nadu BSP Chief has been murdered. The Tamil Nadu BSP Chief has been hacked to death is what we're understanding. This is the BSP Chief Armstrong there of the Tamil Nadu unit. In fact, he was killed outside his house in Perambur. Now, Armstrong was killed with a machete and 8 people have been arrested so far over this particular killing. So this is the latest that we're tracking in connection to this absolutely gruesome murder. My colleague Dharni joins us on the broadcast to get us more details on this. Dharni, what's the latest that we're tracking as far as this absolute shocker is concerned that's coming in from Chennai?
The supporters of the Bahujan Samaj Party and Mr. Armstrong, they are staging a road roko in front of the Rajiv Gandhi Government Hospital in Chennai, demanding a CBI probe into this matter. They are telling that the currently arrested 8 accused, they do not have any connection to the actual murder. They have zero connection to the actual murder, and the police should find and nab the actual culprits is what they are sloganeering about, and they are telling that they don't have any trust left in the state police department. So they want this case probe to be transferred to the CBI, and also they are telling that Mr. Armstrong's body should be, it should be, the burial should happen with government respect is what they are telling. So this protest is happening right in front of the Rajiv Gandhi Government Hospital in Chennai. Around 300 to 400 of the supporters of the Bahujan Samaj Party. You can see in the visuals over here, they are sitting in the main road, blocking both the sides of the road, and they are refusing to leave this spot, causing a huge inconvenience to the commuters. The police are trying to establish a communication with the representatives of the supporters. The police are trying to vacate them from the road, but it doesn't seem to bear any fruit, because for the past 30 minutes or so, for the past almost 25 to 30 minutes, they have not left this spot, and they don't intend to leave this spot, at least for the time being. The police are not able to arrive at a compromise with the supporters, and their main demand, as I told, is that this matter should be handed over to the CBI for inquiry. The state police should not investigate this matter. And remember, 8 people have so far been arrested in connection with this case. 8 persons have been arrested. On all 8 of them, they surrendered in front of the police yesterday by themselves around midnight. So among the 8 of them, one is a person named Arkat Bala. So he is the brother of a history sheeter named Arkat Suresh, who was murdered last year in Chennai. So the police naturally are suspecting a revenge murder plot, and that is where the preliminary investigation is heading towards. But the police so far is not able to ascertain the exact reason for the crime. Over the course of the preliminary investigation, the exact reason may be ascertained is what Additional Commissioner for North Chennai, Ashra Garg, has told the reporters. But for the time being, the Rajiv Gandhi Government Hospital seems very tense, and there is a huge ruckus breaking out right in front of the hospital, as hundreds of the supporters of Mr. Armstrong and the Bahujan Samaj Party, they are involved in a road roko, refusing to leave the spot, continuously sloganeering against the state government, the Stalin Sarkar, asking them to take accountability for this murder. Remember, this murder happened around 6 p.m. yesterday. Armstrong was standing right in front of his house in Perambur, and he was chatting with his supporters and friends casually about the construction work. So it was a very casual chat. At that time, 6 armed men, they arrived in 3 two-wheelers, and they attacked Armstrong with sharp weapons. As soon as the attack happened, the accused fled the spot, and Armstrong was rushed to a nearby private hospital for treatment. But unfortunately, while on the way to the hospital itself, he succumbed to the injuries, and the doctors declared him abroad dead. Later, his body was shifted from the private hospital to government Rajiv Gandhi Hospital for post-mortem. The post-mortem is currently underway. In another hour or two, the post-mortem will be over, and his body will be taken to his native house in Perambur area of Chennai, where friends and family can pay their respects. And sources are also informing us that there is a possibility of Mayawati herself coming down to Chennai and paying respects to Armstrong and offer condolences to the family. This is a source-based information that is yet to be confirmed. But since considering the fact that Armstrong is the state president of the Bahujan Samaj Party here in Tamil Nadu, this is more likely to happen. And behind me, the protesters, you can see continuous sloganeering is taking place. You can see in the visuals over power here, a continuous sloganeering for the past 45 minutes, demanding a CBI probe and asking the Stalin Sarkar to take accountability for the worsening law and order situation in the state. Remember, just a few days back, we saw 65 people in Kalakurchi district of Tamil Nadu losing their lives after consuming illicit liquor. And now we are looking at a gruesome murder in broad daylight around 6 p.m. in the evening. This has happened in broad daylight in the evening. Six armed men, they've used sharp weapons to attack Armstrong, and he suffered very severe major injuries. That is why he succumbed to the injuries before even he was taken to the hospital for further treatment.
Right. Also, Dharani, a quick follow-up question there. You're talking about this particular case and also the protest that is broken out there, the protest against the Stalin government as well, the opposition now demanding action and also accountability on part of the Stalin government. But a bigger question that the opposition, including the AIADMK and also the BJP is asking now is about the law and order situation in Tamil Nadu. Now, they're pointing out at the huge tragedy as well, the Kalakurchi incident, and now this particular incident. So the allegation coming in right now from the opposition is that under Stalin, the law and order situation in the state of Tamil Nadu is on a constant decline.
Well, of course, politically also this matter is becoming the talk of the state. Both the opposition parties, the ADMK and the BJP, they are coming down heavily on the ruling DMK over law and order, a situation, over the law and order situation prevailing in the state. BJP Chief K. Annamalai has taken to Twitter to tell that violence and brutality has no place in our society but has become a norm in TN in the last 3 years under the DMK regime. Having left the law and order of the state in shatters, MK Stalin should ask himself if he has the moral responsibility to continue as the Chief Minister of the state. This is the bigger question that is being posed by Tamil Nadu BJP Chief K. Annamalai. He is asking Chief Minister MK Stalin whether he is having any moral right, whether he is having any moral responsibility to continue as the Chief Minister of the state after after the state can evidently see such a worsening of the law and order affairs here. And also Edapadi Palaniswamy, who is the leader of opposition, he has also come down heavily on the Stalin Sarkar. He has told that since the DMK came to power, the sales of drugs and illicit liquor has grown in the state. That is what is leading to these kind of heinous crimes, is what he is telling. That is the root cause. So instead of trying to control the situation, the Stalin Sarkar only seems to encourage these kind of drugs, illicit liquor sales, and also the happenings of these crimes is what the complaint that we are looking at from Edapadi K. Palaniswamy. So apart from EPS, we also saw TVK chief and actor Vijay putting out a tweet about this incident. He has told that the government should wake up at least now and take severe precautionary measures to make sure these kind of heinous crimes don't take place any further.
Right, Dharani, like you rightly pointed out, the pressure on Stalin government now continues to mount as we're looking there. Protests also breaking out. And again, we've seen multiple such instances come in the past few days as well. And now it's the Stalin government that really will need to act as far as the law and order situation in the state of Tamil Nadu is concerned. Appreciate you joining us on the broadcast with all those details.